I've designed quite a few stickers with Procreate, and today I'm going to show you how I do it. I'll walk you through my process of drawing the actual design, show you the exact manufacturer I use to get my stickers printed and mailed back to me, and I'll even show you how the sticker I designed today comes out in the end. Please subscribe. I love using Procreate because it's simple and easy to learn, but it's also of professional grade quality. We're going to start by creating a new canvas. I like to choose 4000 by 4000 pixels, but you can make it a little smaller if you want to. We want our final design to be relatively clean, but we're just starting out with a sketch, so don't worry about making everything perfect. This is your sticker, so be as creative as you want to be, but it's helpful to keep in mind that stickers are usually pretty small and tiny details might be hard to see when you get them printed. The idea I had for today was a little box of crayons with some crayons flying straight out of it. I didn't really plan too hard, so I kind of improvised as I drew the design. Once you're finished with your sketch layer, and again, don't worry if it's messy, we're gonna take care of that, it's time to start playing around with colors. Create a new layer and drag it underneath your sketch layer. That way you can color to your heart's content without worrying about losing the lines of your sketch. I wanted this design to look warm and nostalgic, so I went with yellow as the main color, and I also just love rainbows, so of course I had to make the crayons in rainbow order. Take as much time as you need deciding on your colors because we want to be happy with our final designs. Once you're finished with that, it's time to go over our sketch with some more solid lines. Create a new layer on top of the sketch layer. Which brush you use for your line art is really a matter of personal preference. Some people prefer something like a hard airbrush because it's very solid, but I prefer something with a little more texture. A personal favorite of mine is Inka, which I believe is a default Procreate brush. Using Inka, I'll trace over my sketch to create some more solid line art. When it comes to choosing a color for the line art, I usually take whatever color is next to the line art, make it a little darker, and move slightly towards purple on the color wheel. So for example, if the object is yellow, I'll make it a little darker, so a darker yellow, and then in the direction of purple, we start to go into more of the orange territory, so it'll be kind of like a dark yellow orange. Once you're finished with your line art, you can go ahead and use the eraser tool to clean up your sketch layer or even get rid of it altogether. After that, I like to combine all of my current layers because it makes it easier for me to clean up entire sections of the drawing instead of having to erase the same section on every layer. It's important to consider that there are many different shapes your sticker could take. My personal favorite is die cut, which means the shape of the sticker is the shape of your custom design, but lots of people, especially for brand logos, go with a simple circle or another common shape. Something I should mention is that with some sticker printing, especially with vinyl stickers, I've found that the printed stickers might look slightly lighter in color than the design, so if you want to have bright colors, turn up the saturation just a little more when you're finished with your design. When you're all done, I'd recommend exporting your design as a PNG and saving it to your camera roll. JPEGs use lossy compression, which means it can lower your image quality when you save your image as a JPEG, but PNGs use lossless compression, which preserves the quality of your image, but also takes up a little more storage to download. Because I don't own a sticker printer myself at the moment, I use Etsy to get my stickers printed for me and then mailed back to me. This is not sponsored at all. I don't think this business even knows I exist really, but I love using this company called Stickerwave through Etsy. Specifically, I always use this listing for custom waterproof vinyl die-cut stickers. You just select the quantity you'd like, the size you'd like, and then you email them the PNG of your design to the address they have listed there. What I like about Stickerwave is that they always send you a digital proof of how they'll cut your sticker before they go ahead with the process, which I always appreciate because sometimes I decide to make some changes based on the proof. In my experience, they've also shipped pretty quickly. Alright, moment of truth, let's see how these came out. I'm just gonna I'm not good at opening things.
You're gonna start a toy channel.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm gonna start a toy unboxing channel, like Ryan's World, except even better. Sidey's World. Alright, woo! Yay!
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's tear them open.
You should do a money spread.
I should do a money spread. Hold on. Money spread. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was at least a little informative, and if you like this sticker, I'm selling my crayon box stickers for $2 each. You can buy them and actually any of the other stickers you saw in this video on my online shop, which I'll link below in the description. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a little tiny like, and I hope I see you around.